because how could you have? It's in the costume chest. I don't know what our official story is with horsing around with Chiron, and I'm not going to say anything in danger of getting in trouble. But it's what do I say about this, man?
I just can't wait for him to like just be popping Centaurus, just hitting me away while looking like this. Like
it's so it's
everything
everything about it.
The animations are so good with the skin. Like the head flops around a little bit.
The voice pack is unbelievable.
Great job to the modeling team.
Yeah, this model is absolutely fantastic. Holy cow.
I think it comes with the VXG as well.
Horses.
Yeah, right. Holy horse. Right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Do we have a voice line to play in this? Sometimes we do.
Yeehaw! Where's the party at?
Look,
Just wait. Just wait until you get your hands on
He's
this.
trying to be the centaur of attention, all right?
Did you
it's
write
hard.
this one?
No, I did not write this one. This is Tina.
This is a Tina.
what?
I was gonna say
Tina all
this
over
is a
it.
Tina skin. Yep, absolutely, 100%. Okay, so that's in the costume chest, horsing around Chiron, coming at you with 9.5. We also have the Heavenly Light event, of course, and we've got a couple of skins coming to you through that Heavenly Light event. The first one is going to be Dark Apprentice Apollo, which is a skin that looks really, really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a bit of a different look for Apollo, but one that, for a god who's been around since the very dawn of time, it was the god that I started playing on the closed beta conquest
yeah?
map.
Okay.
It was. Having a new look in season 9 is really cool.
Yeah, this guy's a bit of an edgelord. He's got a little backstory to him where, you know, he was this goody two-shoes sorcerer's apprentice once upon a time, but he wanted a little more power, so he turned to the dark side, and now here he is with all of his evilness and glory. And you better bow down, because he will be flying on over to your lane and smacking you with a bit of dark magic if you're not careful.
You can tell he's evil because that's an evil harp.
I was gonna say that's it. You know.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That's the tell.
That's
It's hard to
one
say
thing.
otherwise. Yeah, it's just that harp. Let's take a listen real quick to him.
I am the master of the dark arts.
There you go. He's the master of the
to the
dark
point,
arts.
you know?
Yep. This man knows what he wants. Next up is Mystic Flare Pele. Again, I'm a Pele stan, as I've said like 30 times on this patch note show already somehow. And now she's coming at you with a more energized
Definitely
look.
charging
here.
at you there.
Yeah, that's what you see right before you take your entire health bar and die. Except now I have 200 extra HP thanks to the TTK change.
Go.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
I really love this skin. We've tested with it a lot, and I think it looks really awesome.
Yeah, it has some great extra visual effects treatments as well. So you see her base model there, but when she ults, she actually has wings of fire coming out of her back. So it's just a really sick look for this new take on the Mystic skins.
Yeah, love the Mystic skins, of course. So I think we have a voice line for her as well.
Cry for help. Fear not. The mystical maiden Pele is here.
Here she is, and you don't have to fear anymore. Thank you, Pele. Next up is Necro Alchemist Vulcan. Alchemy is not enough for him.
Whoa.
Nor messing with the dead.
What? Let's go.
Dude, I haven't seen this card art yet. That is absolutely nuts.
That is.
Imagine you're this guy in the front right here, and this skeleton thing on Vulcan's back is pointing at you. He's like, yeah, you.
Look at that guy. It's like, what?
Yeah, this one in particular. Like, oh my God, not me, man, not
so
me.
sick.
Yeah, this skin is unsettling in a very cool way.
Look at his
Oh my
hammer.
God, the
It's
hammer
skull
is
in the front and stuff.
unbelievable.
See, people think it's like sometimes we come to this show like we've seen this before. Sometimes we have something. I haven't seen this.
I haven't seen it
amazing.
either.
I
Yeah.
want to play that.
That is
And I'm not just chilling.
absolutely awesome. Look at the boys. They're ready to do the YMCA up there. I feel like, you know, their hands are
I love
kind of.
the upper chest area, the material that's over there.
Yep.
His hair and his eyes just creepy as hell.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra effort that animation went through on those secondaries. I mean, Vulcan typically has that like rocket booster backpack, but no,
Right.
those are like actual like torsos on his back now. So
Yeah, who needs rockets when you
Pull
can
that.
cut a person in half and stick them on your back like that? Well, that's like that's way better, right? Let's listen to the voice pack here. I'm sure it's very kind.
My abominations are at your command.
Like I said, seems like a really nice guy. And last but not least in the Heavenly Light event is going to be Aquatic Nightmare Ra. You know, I'm sensing a theme for a lot of these. Pele's the only one who's nice. She's got her work cut out for
what
her,
do you
man.
mean? You just said Vulcan was a nice guy.
Well, I was kind of being facetious there, Laramie. I don't know how to break it to you. Aquatic Nightmare Ra is truly a bit of a nightmare when you like this thing is absolute nightmare fuel with how it looks, but it's such a new and different look for Ra that is going to be awesome. I think we actually get to see this one in game, I hope, because it is.
Oh wow.
It is something.
Whoa. He's got like part crab, part squid, part like diver, like with that like helmet that looks like a mine. That's so sick.
Yeah, we do get to go in game here with Aquatic Nightmare Ra. I'm excited to see how he's moving around. You know, the whole.
Whoa.
It is creepy, man. Okay, why are crab legs creepy when they're like this? Like they don't.
Well,
they're kind of like spider legs.
That's not really like, you know, the normal way that crab legs
No.
look. They're kind of a.
Oh, it's an anchor.
Oh my goodness, that's like the
Dude,
pencil from
that is
before,
so
but
cool.
It's just so much creepier. He's dragging an anchor across you. Like surely that hurts a lot more than getting blasted in the face with a little sun. I mean,
little son.
I'm really pale, Lermy. A little bit of sun does a lot of harm to me
oh,
personally.
look at the mines. That's so sick. Oh, and they're in the air
and they
too.
float.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, I have not seen this one in game at all. I've only seen the card art, and man, so awesome. The little
Talk
red
about
and
that,
black
AJ.
for the ultimate. Oh,
Ladies on my account, no. It looked like I missed the raw.
wow, Lermy, nice raw ult for him. That is good stuff. Aquatic Nightmare Ra, absolutely amazing skin
now
coming
that
at you
game.
with the Heavenly Light event here in the 9.5 update. Let's go to the bonus skins, because of course that's not the only skins we're going to have with the 9.5 update. Oh yeah, do you want to do a little voice pack work? Sorry about that. Go ahead and give us the voice a little bit if you could.
You have done well. I am the terror of the deep.
That is awesome. That's
Definitely,
super stoked.
Gives that drowned sailor vibe, but like he is just gonna hunt you down if you take 1 foot into those waters.
Yeah, drowned sailor plus squid plus crab plus who knows what else. Definitely terrifying. Okay, for the 9.5 bonus skins, which will be live on May 31st, so a few weeks after the 9.5 actual patch goes live, as part of the Heavenly Light event, we'll have Glaive Tech Kerninos in that bonus patch. He's definitely not as spooky as the earlier Heavenly Light skins, but very, very cool. Kerninos, always one of those characters that I love to see how the changing of seasons
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
ends up working with their skins. And yeah, I think that you can take a pretty good guess on what's going to happen whenever he's changing stances. The Robo Dog. Did you say
that's
pig?
amazing. Isn't it a pig? He turns them into boars.
Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah,
Pigs
sure.
for skin.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, who knows what they are? It's a
dog.
little Robo guy. Okay, that is definitely more of a dog tail than a pig
Oh,
tail.
I mean, yes.
It's
but
not
how do you make?
squiggly.
You're making a curl out of metal. I mean, that's kind of hard.
Well,
know,
do
you're
you see
asking
they could use he's got the blue stuff if he wanted to have
blue
it squiggly.
stuff.
Why we're not modelers, right?
Yeah, exactly. Very, very true. Let's take a listen to the voice back here real quick.
Mechanized Kerninos, ready for battle.
With my dog. That's weird. You guys hear him say that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard him say that.
And as well in the Heavenly Light event, we have Afro Future Olorun, which is just an awesome skin, man. Olorun
This seems-
has no right to have this many good skins, dude. Like,
He has absolute right. He's like the
He-
divine ruler.
yeah, okay, I guess you're right. Like, but all of his skins are absolute gas. Like, every single one of them is just so cool. And Afro Future Olorun is just the next in a
He's just
long line.
styling, dude. Like,
Yeah, I think this
I
looks
love all the
awesome.
patterns and the colors in this, like the teal, turquoisey.
Yeah.
Like main accent color. That's such a sick look on him.
I just like the theme difference as well, like this nobility into like mechanized, right? Because it's the mixing of those two
Right.
kind of ideas.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Super cool in game. I can't wait to see the effects for this skin. I'm sure that's going to be absolutely awesome. His skin effects are always great. Super excited about Afro Future Olorun. Let's take a listen to the voice pack.
The kingdom will be fine without me. I gotta get in on this action and try out my new tech.
It will be fun to see your new tech Afro Future Olorun. I agree. And then in 9.5 bonus skins section, we also have the Sea Being chest, including a brand new fluorescent friend Ganesh. He
Whoa.
intimidates me a little bit but at the same time, he does look very nice, you know? He looks nicer than Vulcan at the very least, the Necro-Alchemist Vulcan. That's
and it's not even close. But yeah, so we had the take on the scary sea being, and now we've got a little bit friendlier, more benevolent. I mean, Ganesh certainly isn't going to steal any of your kills, right? Not with that look.
No, certainly not. And definitely something a little bit new for him with these hands, his upper hands, they're just floating.
I love this one.
They're
This
just
is so
hanging
cool.
out.
I hadn't seen this one either, and just like I love just like the way the modelers approach this. The concept art is probably it's like what a fantastic job here.
Oh, and kind of throwback to the Ymir skin with the like aquarium in the tummy. He's got the same kind of deal there.
Yep.
It's so sick looking.
Yeah, very colorful, very bright. No one's missing you when you're playing this skin. This is what you need on the classic Conquest beta map, where so people can actually see you.
Yeah, you tell your teammates to look for the bright yellow elephant running down the lane.
Yeah, run to the traffic cone. That's where you'll be. You're a nice beacon for your whole team. Let's listen to the voice back here for fluorescent friend Ganesh.
Professor Trench from the Undersea Institute.
Oh,
He's a professor.
he is a professor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. Apologies,
smart
Mr.
friend.
Professor Ganesh. You're
Dr. Professor Ganesh.
Dr. Professor, sir. That's good work for him. Again, those two skins, Kurnanos and Olorun, are in the Heavenly Light event for 9.5 bonus skins, and this fluorescent friend Ganesh, which is absolutely awesome, coming out in the Sea Being chest. All three of those skins will be live May 31st, so mark your calendars for that. We also have a new Prime Gaming skin. Remember when I teased you earlier about it? It was because I was getting a little excited, getting you primed up. For Happy Little Painter Jean-Qui. Happy Little Painter Jean-Qui.
Oh my god. I love
He
this
looks so
photo.
familiar, guys. Where have I seen someone like Happy Little Painter Jean-Qui before?
Are you sure that's not Sylvanas?
It
Pops off of
could
Grover.
be. It could be. This is, I mean, obviously super exciting to be in conjunction again with Bob Ross Incorporated. I mean, just this skin is absurd. Like, it's so awesome. I cannot believe that we were able to do this. Oh, he's got a little painting. I haven't seen that part.
Oh, that's so fun.
I saw the front. I didn't see the painting hanging in the back. That is absolutely awesome. Again, Bob Ross giveaway. We are planning a cool giveaway around this skin, so keep an eye on our social channels for more details as we get closer to its launch. The Happy Little Painter Jean-Qui will be launching June 2nd, so a little bit later than the other skins, but again, this is through Prime Gaming. We can take a listen. I think we do have one little voice line here for the skin.
This is a happy place. Little squirrels live here and play.
Just amazing. Wait until you see the effects on the skin as well. I mean, it's just so much fun. Again, June 2nd, so make sure you're keeping an eye on our social channels. Voice or some of these card arts.
First of all, this piece of art is amazing.
Absolutely awesome.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I hope Slipknot fans all over can enjoy this, even if they have no intention of playing Smite. Whatever, that's okay. I hope they enjoy this specific piece because it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's definitely a huge challenge to incorporate 9 different characters into one single piece of art that can also be broken down into card arts and icons and all those other beautiful assets that will be going into the game for Slipknot. So huge props to the team for making such an amazing piece of art.
It's absolutely great. And we do have actually a view of some of these skins in game. So let's jump straight to that actually here for the Slipknot and Smite crossover. Again, Mick Thompson, I think, should be this first one here, as well as Jim Root and Alessandro Venturella for the chalk skins. And I mean, it's just like the weight of chalk and like how intense his animations are and the ultimate and all that kind of stuff. I think it's such a great combination.
Right, so these skins are also themed to the musical discipline of the various band members. So Jim Root and Mick Thompson are guitarists, and Alessandro is the bass. And actually, the audio design is also unique for the Alessandro skin. Sounds more like bass when he uses his abilities, whereas the other two sound more specifically like Jim and Mick's guitars.
Oh, that's really
You're also
awesome.
going to see, their iconic masks are key differences between every unique skin, and there's a lot of changes to the overall outfit and the modeling of each skin. Even though it's 3 chalk skins, they all have a very different look to them, and they all stay true to those Slipknot aesthetics and music.
Absolutely. Do we have a voice? I believe we should have voice lines for some of these as well, but if not, we can just keep on rolling as we head to Jim Root here on this. I mean, having the detail on the 2 guitarists with their guitars, having the sound effects for them, And then Alessandro's base, I think, is really just kicking it up to the next notch and feeling really, really cool.
Yeah, I just love the design in general. Like, you'll also see some small details between their outfits being different, like aside from their very iconic masks. They've got a couple of different changes between, the specific getups, their specific weapons of choice, or musical instruments of choice, you might say as well. So just keep an eye out for those small details because they look incredible.
Yeah, Jim's jacket here is very different than the Mick one we just saw before.
Yep. I think we do have a voice line here for Jim Root's skin, so let's take a listen.
Make some noise!
We're going to be making
a lot of noise.
A ton of
Absolutely. And then, of course, we have Alessandro Venturella, variation of the chalk skin. Again, much more bassy here for this one, as he is a bass player as opposed to Jim and Mick. I believe we should have a voice line for Alessandro as well.
My heart is just too dark to care.
Absolutely love it. Again, Alessandro actually able to voice his own skin, which I'm sure was very exciting for him as well. Let's head on over then to the next batch of skins, if you will, here. I believe Raijin is up next, and then we should be leading with Michael Pfaff on the Raijin skin. And very much like the differences in the chalk skins, there will be differences here as well, not just the masks, but in the outfits and the types of drums that they play. Both Clown and Michael Pfaff's drums are going to sound more like their percussion instruments, where Jay Weinberg's drum sounds more like a traditional drum set. So again, that attention to detail.
And to me, Slipknot is, they have a lot of iconic sounds, but those drums are just legendary.
Yep.
And they have always been well known for putting on an amazing show and putting those drums really, front and center so you can see and feel them. And Raijin is a perfect character for this because he's got these drums that are big and different and show off a lot of this aesthetic.
Yep.
You also see there the Raiju reskinned to a little maggot buddy who is that's a motif across Slipknot music and their branding and their fans referring to themselves affectionately as the maggots.
Absolutely love it. Super cool. Let's listen to the voice line here for Michael Pfaff.
The only thing scarier than a man with nothing to lose is a god with nothing to lose.
Super cool that Michael was able to record his own voice lines.
Yeah, very grateful
as well.
for him to take the time for that.
Yep, absolutely awesome. Next up is Jay Weinberg as Raijin, and again, you're going to see some subtle differences there, and Jay's drums will sound a little bit different, but I mean, just having the iconic mask for each of these members, absolutely perfect. Let's take a listen to Jay's voice pack.
We are not your kind of gods.
Obviously, a lot of these voice lines heavily inspired by the music. And the
We Are
lyrics
Not Your
and all that
Kind,
kind of stuff.
the album title.
Yeah.
Nice note there, Agri.
Thank you.
You think I wouldn't notice?
I did do the Raijin skins, is all I'm saying.
You think I don't listen?
And then Clown Raijin, of course, last but not least.
And additional shout outs to Clown, who was the creative consultant from Slipknot, who we did a lot of our direct conversations with. He was a really big help in guiding us throughout the process, approving our direction, giving us notes on things, and just an all-around amazing individual to work with. The group as a whole is so iconic, and they work together so well with all of their visuals and sounds and the whole production of their shows and the experience that Slipknot brings. And we really wanted to make sure we got that right. So it was very good to have a guide along the way.
Clown, absolutely one of the GOATs, and also helping us out along the way, which is awesome. Let's take a listen to his voice pack.
Let me see your hands in the air.
Super excited to get everyone a chance to take on Raijin as well as Poseidon. A little bit more of the vocal elements here with the iconic Corey Taylor and Craig Jones and Sid Wilson. I mean, just an unbelievable group across the board, of course. And we're going to start with Sid Wilson, Poseidon, for these Poseidon skins. You saw the Raiju transformed into the maggot. Well, you'll see it here in these skins as well.
We got the Kraken too.
Yep, it's absolutely there in the Kraken. Let's take a listen to Sid Wilson's voice pack.
Does my mask scare you? Does it make you squirm?
It kind of does. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like that was intended.
A little bit.
And yeah, the Slipknot music, you know, they have these very unique elements to their music as well. So you see here we have like the turntables and the samples, which I feel like is often kind of underrated when people who don't listen to them a lot.
Right.
They like every band member has this really unique sound that all comes together really well. And those extra sounds provided by, or these different and unique sounds that are provided by the samples and the turntable are super important to Slipknot's iconic sound.
100%. I mean, Sid Wilson's abilities will have that turntable element, as you mentioned, and the next one up, Craig Jones, will have some of those samples as well. So very sticking to what the expertise that all these group members have.
This one looks so cool, too.
Yeah, just one of those iconic mask setups for sure. Let's take a listen to Craig Jones. That is what Craig Jones is sounding like.
Yeah,
His is unique. So Craig typically not as vocal as the other ones, literally. You know, mostly just grunts and that kind of stuff. So I think his whole voice pack is nothing but grunts. And
if that's what he wanted, then so it shall be.
Yep, definitely staying true to Craig there. And then Corey Taylor, of course, is Poseidon. His abilities will have crowd and vocal elements, whereas, as we mentioned, Sid's will have turntable elements, and Craig has the samples. Corey Taylor, the iconic Corey Taylor with that abilities having crowd and vocal element sounds alongside it. Let's take a listen to his voice back.
You maggots ready for this?
We are ready.
We sure are.
We definitely are.
So those are all 9 Slipknot skins. Again, so excited to have them. They all will also have head-banging VXG with music, of course.
Special emotes, right.
Which rotates between 3 full-length versions of Slipknot songs.
You can play the full-length song while emoting around the Battleground.
Oh my God.
If anyone interrupts me in the middle of Duality, we're gonna have problems.
Here we go. This is the one we've been waiting for. This is it.
Yeah, we need a mode where you can have 9 gods on the same team, just so we can make them all do this.
On all-out modes, you can pick all duplicates.
Oh,
that's true. We could do it that way. There you go. We've already found our solution. Good work, AJ. So yeah, 3 full-length versions of Slipknot songs with these VXGs. So it's Duality, Psychosocial, and Devil and I. Very hard to pick songs that wouldn't be absolutely amazing, but
right. It was really. I remember the Slack chat of us trying to discuss like which songs we wanted, and it was so hard to narrow them down. But they're all amazing, and these 3 are extremely iconic from different albums as well. So if you're a fan of Slipknot over the years, you'll get to hear those different hits. And these are also the songs that are used in the music theme, as well as the lobby sound effects when you just go to look at the event. You'll be able to hear, you will hear full-length versions of Duality, Psychosocial, or Devil and I rotate through while you are in the Smite client and in the Smite game, which is just unbelievable to me.
Yeah, in my 5-minute rank queues, I will be idling on this screen for a little bit. I mean, these songs are just bangers. Absolutely amazing.
They're great. Let's go in-game real quick to see a little bit more here, because there are some extra profile cosmetics, of course. You've got a jump stamp coming from it and a recall skin.
Which I previewed a little the recall earlier when I was playing Raw.
Oh, true.
It was already equipped.
That was nice.
It
nice
looks
little teaser.
sick.
Yeah, I mean, everything is just awesome. We can run through the chalk, again, the Jim Root, Mick Thompson, or Alessandro Venturella effects here for the chalk skin, but you get a lot of good stuff coming from all of these. I didn't even know that we had them ready to go in game, so I would have gotten here earlier. I apologize, everybody.
Oh my gosh, that spin's insane. It's got the flames on the guitar itself. That is so sick.
Yeah.
And I love the Slipknot symbolism and all the abilities. Looks really cool. And it fits Smite so well.
Yep, it really does. It's definitely fits in with the general motifs, but bringing that extra spin to it. And then there's the ultimate, which just looks absolutely awesome.
And it sounds awesome too.
They have such a unique artistic style to everything they do, even outside their music, that I think is really a video game developers and players really appreciate that attention to detail and consistency in your symbolism and your tone, and just staying true to yourself and your fans. And it looks great here.
Yeah, the stage breaking apart on this ultimate is so cool. Chalk Ult is just one of my favorite ults in the game, but these skins definitely take it to the next level. No doubt about that. And oh yeah, I already mentioned that you get the VXG with the headbanging. Can we?
Oh yeah. Well, we're getting the
yeah, we get the front end here. This is Alessandro's skin. Oh, I didn't notice the stuff on the neck of the base there for the skin. You know, you get some little markings down the neck. That's very cool.
If Kellen was here, he would tell us the musical significance of that.
I'm sure.
I'm sorry
I'm sure
that we don't have that degree of expertise. But oh, here's the emote, the special emote that brings the stage and the animation and the song.
Just awesome. Can't wait to be rocking out with all my Slipknot boys on my team. Pick Slipknot skins if you're on my team next week, because I want to be rocking out with everybody.
Poseidon's going to be really good next update.
That's true. I think that's going to be a pick we see a lot of. You hear the music there as well.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that is going to be so awesome just having.
I can't wait.
I'm going to get so annoyed though when I get interrupted. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to cast any abilities. I just want to sit there and listen to my team.
Is there enough time if you start right when the game starts to get through a full song before the minions
way.
spawn? Before you got to fight something?
No,
it's a little too. Okay, we might have to make that change.
Yeah, we're gonna build in some extra time for this event only, just so we can actually have enough time to listen to all the skins songs. Absolutely great. Are we going next to Poseidon skin or?
Oh yeah, looks like he's got some commands queued up.
Now there we go. He's got it.
Yep.
Let's go, Clumsy. You can do it. Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Putting in those dev commands on the fly is harder than it looks.
I swear, whenever like Clumsy or Lermy is like watching me do it, it takes me twice as long. I'm like, why am I messing up so much? Clown Raijin. These effects are just
every basic
flawless.
attack has the symbol.
Yep.
Oh, and the passive lights up the drums as well. That's so cool.
That is really sick. And again, all of the different Raijin skins can have some different sound effects. There's the maggot as Raiju as the maggot jumping from one to the other. That icon.
Nice.
Looking awesome. So yeah, Clown and Michael Pfaff's drum sounds are tuned to sound like their percussion instruments, but Jay Weinberg's drums are going to sound more like a traditional drum set. So that's a really cool little attention to detail that you got to play a couple Raijin games.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, the different colors too. Oh, bye, Odin. We'll see you later, bud.
Oh no.
Come back. Save him.
He's going to stop him.
We got him.
Nice save. Nice save, Clumsy. He's good at this game.
That's so sick, dude. I cannot wait to be playing Raijin in mid.
Just look. I feel like I've just said it a million times, but it's really true. These Slipknot skins just all look so perfect for the branding and what they're going to be bringing. And like you said, AJ, it just fits really well, I think.
It's nothing like we've ever done before. You know, working with a musical group.
The camera headbang.
We're both headbanging. Yeah. You know, working with a musical group was a really great experience, and like, you know, music has such reach into all different types of creative media. Music is super important in movies and games and TV. You know, so it's an art form that is ancient and still extremely moving and impactful, and it's just awesome to have that represented in Smite.
And here, of course, is the Corey Taylor Poseidon skin. As we went over with the Poseidon skins, depending on which one you choose, you'll have some different sound effects alongside your abilities. With Corey's, it's going to have the crowd and vocal elements. With Sid Wilson, it'll have the turntable, and Craig Jones will have those samples that all these members are so known for.
I can't wait to hear the crowd cheer as I miss a Kraken.
Yeah. That's,
or hit a Kraken. I'm sorry, that's not.
It's just like being on the world stage. You know, you miss your Kraken, and some people.
Poseidon is one of those gods that even though I've practiced for quite a while, I still don't feel like I ever get that good with him. And I do consider myself a good mage player, but I struggle a little bit with Poseidon. I don't know. It's just me.
Yeah.
It's not him. Poseidon is a great god.
Dude, the oil barrel. So.
That is
so cool
beer barrel. I believe,
a beer barrel.
At a specific request, working with the band to make sure we showed off some side of them, just as humans too, right? They're just they're hardworking humans that make awesome music, but then they kick back and chill after hours too, and they have a good time both when they're on work and off work.
Yeah, that is really great. I mean, these guys are absolute rock legends, but also just dudes who have worked hard to get there. So
yeah, and they really have, for so many years. And there was a recent post that was getting popular again, showing them initial performance on like Late Night Conan.
I watched
way
that,
back in the day, which was awesome.
Yeah.
And like people were all being really happy to see such a unique music being featured on something like that. You know,
right, a late night show. That was a big deal.
Yeah, it was a big deal, and just seeing how far they've come and how they've evolved their live shows to be, you know, such an amazing experience. And really, that's the only way you can describe it. It's a whole experience being a Slipknot fan and listening to their music. So, you know, again, super stoked to have them in the game. Very happy we were able to work with them, and you know, overall, big shout out to the entire Smite dev team and biz dev team who worked on all of the agreements and details and all of the artistic and, you know, game developer details. It really was an awesome passion project.
I was listening to the song on the drive in. I was getting.
I was listening to "We're Not Your Kind" album on the way in.
Yep.
Yeah. I've been through all of them so much this week, and I'm gonna go through them all again, no doubt.
And you can do some of them in game. You don't even have to leave your game in order to do it. Again, super excited. Again, this is an event, not a battle pass, so a little bit different here for this crossover.